Cool.
Okay, the DBQ in-house, right?
Yeah.
Do you see my do you see my screen?
Yes.
Cool. Where do you start playing?
It's I play in the second, not this set, but the next one.
Okay.
I think I played in.
Okay. This one, you want to go over this?
Yeah, can we? Because I lost the first game. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Is this like a little tournament?
Yeah. We did a Hondo did like a crew battle gauntlet with all the crew battlers, and then I ended up winning the reset in Grants, but he had to go, so we didn't stream it like the last set.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Aggressive start. Not really anything wrong with that. Just can't do it every time. You get away with it, so it's not so bad. All right, he's gun camping you. The biggest thing when this happens is you're gonna take some chip damage. You got to kind of be okay with it against Joker because rushing in is what he wants, right? He
Hmm.
his pressure not the best. That's not really Joker's strength. Joker's good at reacting to your pressure and beating you up for it. So you got to be patient and wait for your moment. That was good. You went for a nair outside of his burst range. If this had been a little bit closer, you would have gotten hit by that down tilt and possibly comboed. So playing this range here, which you're doing, is really good. Um, there are two ranges to play against Joker here and like on him, right? Or trying to hit him with the tip of your sword. But generally, you want to be overshooting Joker a little bit because they tend to dash back a lot. But okay, so we're playing just outside of his down tilt range. That's good. You do want to be, if you're trying to bait something out, hitting that whiff punish. I think you just missed a fastfall here. You had the right
Hmm.
idea though. That fair was maybe a little greedy though. Fair is so unsafe. If you're gonna go for a fair like this, sorry, I can only go back like 5 seconds. So, but if you're gonna go for a fair like that, try to hit with the tip of your sword so they can't grab you. So that they might still be able to punish you, but getting grabbed is like there's no reason you should be getting grabbed. All right, we're doing a little bit of camping. Good down tilt. I like the follow up. You got to practice that timing though, especially on neutral tech. It's like really really important to be able to hit that consistently because you kind of give up a free advantage state here, right?
Right.
Good grab, up air. I usually go for up air fair on the platform because it's true, but I think he was maybe a little too low percent, so nothing wrong with going for the untrue, like trying to catch his jump. Okay, why are you shielding here? Um,
Um.
I feel like
Honestly, I have no idea.
yeah. So these are the things we need to think about in VOD review. Is he's up there? Why are you shielding? You did a dash shield when he wasn't even really that close to you. Um, and so you could have been swinging an aerial, swinging an up tilt, trying to pressure his landing. Instead, you kind of gave it up to shield. I mean, I like that you're holding center, but you got to, use your advantage state to gain an advantage on your opponent, right?
Right.
Okay, nice snare. I like the up tilt to catch the air dodge. Though you're missing a lot of true combos, but you're doing a good job of punishing what they do out of it. But tightening up those true combos is definitely going to be the play. It's definitely better
Hmm.
because it's guaranteed damage instead of reads. Yeah, as soon as he gets this thing, you have to either close in or run all the way away. Those big commitments, it gets carried like Joker. Not good. I mean, think about the risk reward of this up B, right? If it hits, you get 20%, but it doesn't kill. If it misses, you have the potential to take like 80 or something, right? Like Joker's crazy. You get away with it because this Joker didn't punish fast enough, but definitely like not the risk reward you're looking for. That F tilt's good. Nice grab. Catching on. He has a spot dodge habit. You've caught on to it pretty quickly, which is nice. Gotta gotta be thoughtful on ledge. I feel like you weren't sure what to do, and you kind of started dashing back and forth, not sure, and then you just get nared at a disadvantage. You need a plan in this situation. But yeah, you get nared. It's okay though. That air dodge is really, really scary. You should just go to ledge because air dodging on a stage like that, that's how you die at 50. It's really, really scary. All right, yeah, and you get grab bared for it. We're in a scary situation. Good air dodge. I'd like to see you go a little lower and air dodge up because you're in range to get hit by Joker F tilt here. When you could, like, Joker's really bad at hitting under ledge. The only thing he really has is down tilt, which sends it a totally fine angle. If you had gone down here and air dodged like up, you would be way safer, right? Because like here, he has a long time to just F tilt you. This is definitely like a dangerous recovery.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was better dodge for sure.
Yeah, and again, you get away with it, which is okay, but you know, a better player, a better Joker is gonna blow you up for that. Okay, trying to catch his approach. It's not the worst. One thing you got to make sure you don't do is don't get one option stuck in your head, you know? I feel like a lot of people go, "Oh, I want to land this," and you just try it over and over. So, the two up smashes is kind of okay, just, chill out on it now. Ooh, yeah, you can't drift in on Joker. Just can't do it. Yeah, just go to ledge. Smart. And then here, I would just yeah, this drift in, you're just putting yourself in danger for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
You could either quick draw from far away without double jumping, or you can go low and double jump air dodge up, go low, double jump quick draw. You have a lot of options that don't involve putting yourself in harm's way here. You could also do the double jump high quick draw. Like you have like 3 or 4 options, and instead you went for the one that put you in danger. So got to be a little smarter on the recovery. Okay, nice. That's not the punish I would have gone for. I would have tried for like a down tilt up air because it would have killed. Um, but it's not a bad punish by any means. Yeah. You could also have down smashed him, but I'm not sure that would have killed. Okay. I wouldn't sweat those on Wi-Fi. They're hard to hit even offline. It's like a 2 frame window to hit the F tilt on the neutral get up. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually good at it offline.
Yeah, it's
Like
impossible
better.
to be consistent in different connections because they all have different delay. So don't sweat it. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. How do we lose advantage? Okay, good F tilt. Dash back a little bit, trying to catch him dashing in. Okay, and then you whiff to grab. This grab, I think, I'm not sure what you were hoping for him to do, but it's a little bit like you're thinking about what you want him to do and not what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
Because like he's off stage, you want him to shield here, but this isn't even going to hit his shield. First off, second off, you don't really have. He doesn't shield much at all. This Joker has not been shielding. He's been jumping, right? He's been jumping and spot dodging. So going for these grabs is generally going to be pretty inconsistent. What you should be doing is going for dash attacks or like fairs and things like that at these percents. And then you do hit a fair, which is good. Okay, ledge trap. Again, you're kind of going for what you want him to do, right? You're not watching what he's doing. You're going for, oh, I know how to cover this, so I hope he's doing that. And you're just kind of getting it locked into your brain. And again, this ether kind of desperate. I don't even know if that ether mid stage with no rage kills here. So, really risky. If you're going to poke, use like F tilt. You're just so hungry for the kill, you know? You're not playing your same game plan. You're definitely like you're letting the fact that he's at kill percent completely change how you play the game. And anyone who does that is opening themselves up. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Dude, I was fishing for F smash so much or up smash this tournament so much. And I've played Evan a lot. And Evan, like I hit Evan with up smash all the time. And Evan also shields a ton. But when I played him in this set, like he just played completely different.
Gotcha. This is an element, is it?
No, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh, cool. I didn't know he had a Joker. Okay, I like the Nair kill. See, like, if you just keep playing the way you're playing, you'll eventually find the kill. Especially when they get to like 140, because then Nair starts killing and up tilt starts killing, and you don't have to fish for these big moves. You can just use your safe pokes, right?
Right.
Good grab. I like those turnaround grabs. One thing you might want to look into practicing is doing a turnaround standing grab, because it's just much faster. Turnaround dash grab, you hit it pretty quickly, but it's just by default like 4 or 5 frames slower. So here, if you did a turnaround standing grab, you could have grabbed him faster, and it'll work against more people.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I really like that you jabbed there. Down tilt would have worked too, but jab's your fast option to cover things like that, so nice. Ooh, I thought that was hitting. Good F tilt. Catches landing. Trying to cheese him. Okay, you scared him. Oh, that's good. Nice. Alright, so you didn't get the cheese, but you did put the fear in him. Yeah, he's scared. Plus the Arsene. Yeah, he should have just gone low, but you did a really good job reacting to him messing up, right? And you found the perfect punish. Really nice. Okay. You need to watch these spot dodges a little bit. You definitely spot dodge more than you should. Um, so there's definitely a pattern here. Let's watch it. Of Nair spot dodge, which is fine, but here you landed your Nair safely. You were out of range of his grab, right? So there's just no need to spot dodge here. You already baited it out. It worked. Like, it's totally fine, but you're definitely wasting punish frames there. And you got to hit the bear, or at least go for a fair to make him air dodge there.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful hitting buttons at that range against Joker. He's just always going to throw that side B out. I like the idea. Arsene up smash just kind of broken, I think. I thought you spaced this well enough, but not quite. And going for safe pokes like Nair and up tilt, totally fine. Like, this looks like he's not going to be able to up smash it, but you had forward momentum, right? You
Mm-hmm.
got to make sure you're holding back when you're landing, or you're going to drift right into their range. And then up tilt's just not really fast enough to contest moves like that. If you jabbed, though, if you had done Nair jab, you would have beaten it. So that's something to think about. Okay, so now you've got him scared into shield. So now we should start tomahawk grabbing more instead of going for these F tilts, especially at like 15, right? We can get so much off a grab. Okay, caught his landing. Now we go for a tech chase. I like this. I usually go for up air just because if he goes for a get up attack and you go for the snare, he beats you, right? But if you go for
Right.
an up air where you're swinging out of range of his get up attack, you win no matter what, and you can continue this pressure. But I don't have a problem with the nair. You do need to hit your follow ups though, but that's just practice. Okay, not the most optimal follow up, but it's still not bad. Okay, you're kind of swinging a little too much here. Play it patient. You got to stay patient. You're winning. You don't have any impetus to just like run at him. So yeah, keep rotating back, trying to catch his bad approaches. Nice. We're gonna take a little damage here, but not a huge deal. Okay, that one almost worked. I think that was respectable, but you got to think, is he gonna die at 80? Usually not, right?
Right.
So it's a little scary going for those reads at this percent when you can't charge it at all. Okay, he's not doing a good job catching those high air dodges, so it's fine to go for them more. I like the tomahawk aerial, or tomahawk tilt. Can we hit the timing? Not quite. It's not. That is definitely a reasonable situation to go for eruption, though. I usually go for dare just because it's less committal, right? But eruption's easier to hit and will kill, so I don't have a problem with that decision. It's just a preference thing, really. Okay, how do we make it back without dying? That's a slightly better air dodge, but again, I much prefer to double jump and then air dodge up because it just puts you in a better position. Like you're just in less danger. But what you did here was okay. It works. It's just a little bit more exploitable than it had to be. Okay, still totally winnable game right now. We got to survive this arson though. Okay, we got a little chip off of it. Okay, there's that spot dodge again, right?
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad to land with an aerial and spot dodge when you're trying to bait out grabs and such, but you can't do it every time or they're just gonna start calling you out. So yeah, landed unsafely and then spot dodge. You're behind him here, right? So he can't grab you anyway. So this spot dodge doesn't really make sense. Um, and like it's really hard to spot dodge an arson bear, and if you do, you're probably not going to get a follow up anyway. So it would be much better just to shield here. And yeah, you get out of shield bared. F tilting the back of our Sin Joker's shield, usually a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, you went high and then you spot dodge. See, it's that same pattern. Every time you do something slightly unsafe, you spot dodge after. And then you get blown up for it, right?
Right.
So we're seeing a habit develop here. Let's see what gets cleaned up for game two. All right, playing the spacing game. You landing behind Joker like that is like the only time he can really out of shield you. So try to land in front of him, spaced away from grab, and he can't do too much. Yeah, you're also not really safely spacing these aerials, so he's getting to out of shield you for free. Yeah, characters like Joker sometimes just don't get hit by the ether follow up. It's really annoying. So just going for up tilt might be the play, you know?
Yeah.
It's just character specific. I've started just yeah, there you go. I've started just going for up tilt most of the time instead of ether because I'm sick of people falling out, and also putting people above you is really good, right?
Right.
Nice, created space and F tilted. Okay, you should practice your platform combos. He should die here. Like he's literally dead, you know.
Mm.
So he's at 45. He might not be dead. No, yeah, 62. This is like perfect percent for a nair up air. So if you hit this back hit, you can do a front hit nair into an up air and he'll die. But um, you didn't do the worst thing here. It's totally fine. You got to follow up, but I feel like since Ike's neutral is getting more and more figured out and it's harder and harder to get those openings as the meta progresses, we really need to be pushing our advantage state to be getting as much as we possibly can. So I think that's something you should work on.
All right.
Uh, he's at 94. Just go for the up air. It might kill. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this F smash was a little much because he's too high percent. He's gonna be too high up for it to be unreactable. So it's really unlikely he's gonna air dodge right into it. You want to go for that around like 50. Good spacing. All right. Poking. Yep. Okay. Caught his jump. If this is an up air, he dies. So that's something to think about. I understand going for Nair is like sort of hard coded into our brains, but if you call out his jump with an up air here, he's dead, you know? So
Yeah.
if you're trying to call these out, use up air unless it's at a percent where Nair's going to kill. Okay, nice. I like the quick release to beat his option. Yeah. Ooh, wow, he should have killed you, but it's okay. We take those. Okay. Again, you kind of just like hoped for what he was going to do instead of reacting, right? If it's online, even online, you want to try to react, and if you feel like you can't, then you just play it safe and try to cover options while holding center. It's very important that you hold center because now you've just completely given up advantage. Thankfully, he gives advantage right back to you, so we're fine. But yeah, hold center as best you can. Okay, I like the poke. If you're going to go for this bait, you got to have a plan for what you're going to do when it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you did nair, and you did it safe enough that he couldn't grab you. You jumped out, and then where's your nair? If you just nair here, or fair, or dare, you've baited it successfully. But instead you landed and tried to down tilt, and he just spot dodged it. Okay, interesting option, but I like it. I kind of like a couple quick draws to keep people honest when you're not at kill percent. If you were at like 15 more percent, I would never go for that because you're just gonna get up smashed out of shield. But at 88, it's okay. Okay, you're fiending, dude. He's at 140. Why are you fishing for smash attacks when an F tilt will kill, right? When an up tilt will kill. It just doesn't make sense from like a risk reward standpoint. I think you would benefit a lot from mixing in up tilts at these higher percents to catch jumps, because sometimes they'll catch what upward angled F tilt doesn't, especially on goofy hitboxes like Joker. Ooh, you should have died, but it's okay. Should have died again, but again, we take those. Ooh, he's dead. Yep. Again, we take those. Okay. You're getting a lot of combo starters that you're not following, but I like that you get the grab. Yeah, and again, you missed the follow up there. So tighten up your combos a little bit. Go into training mode and practice them a bunch. Nice. Okay, caught his jump. So what are we gonna do? Okay, yeah, I think that's all you really could do. So nice, good stuff. I think he was off stage with no jump again. So this is if you're ever gonna be aggressive against Joker, this is the time. So yeah. Okay, no, he didn't jump, but you caught him in an animation, which is good. It's really risky to go for this against Joker, but if you're ever going to do it, when you're already at 149 and up a stock, this is a great time to go for those because like you just don't have much to lose, right? You're already at 147. This stock is basically forfeit. So if you can get a kill here and it's worth the possibility of getting a kill to go off for the fair here when it wouldn't be if you were at like 0. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's all risk reward, and this was a really good decision. Yeah, and speaking of risk reward, you know why this is bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's it.
this could just be an up tilt. You're trying to catch jump, but you could just up tilt and not risk death. But instead, you should die. Again, Evan's Joker not that clean yet, so he's letting you live in a lot of situations where you should die. But yeah, nothing wrong with going high. Oh, that was a nice catch. But you gotta be careful when you do it, because it definitely can be covered if they know. All right, you're going for a lot of these cross up back hit nairs. I do like those. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Just grab him, right? He's been shielding quite a bit now. He wasn't really game one. He has been this game. So if this is a grab instead of a jab, I think you were trying to call it a spot dodge though, which I don't have a problem with at all. But yeah, those turnaround grabs are going to be really good. Nice. Very clean back air. This could have just been an up air and then you could have juggled him. Here where you went for the forward air. Up air is just going to cover way more options, so I usually go for it as my combo tool when I can. Right here. Yeah, this is a free up air, right?
Right. I thought he was gonna DI out. I thought he was gonna go the other way.
Yeah. Online, sometimes it's best just to choose the option that covers the most DI. This feels like you're playing Wolf or something. I've never seen an Ike do that. What I always do is I just grab neutral get up, which is kind of hard, but is 100% worth practicing. And this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Instead, you called out a spot dodge, which is fine, but you're adding a layer of complication here that you don't need, right?
Right.
Because you already could just grab neutral get up. It's kind of hard to cheese Joker like that. I don't go for it much. You guys are scrambling. You almost died. I mean, again, you got to look at what he's doing, right? Because you saw him charging that F smash long before you went for that ether. That should be it. Nice. Not quite. Okay. If you had rage. Nice. Good catch on the landing. Good stuff.
Dude, they are all so scared of me like cheesing them and going off stage that when I like double jump and run back, they always just like panic air dodge down. It's really funny.
Yeah, Ike has that kind of effect on people, especially a wild card Ike who's going to go for random F smashes. But that was good. Again, there's some things we need to iron out, some risk reward options that I don't think make sense. But overall, your game plan's looking pretty solid. How's a good late air dodge? All right, let's focus on spacing. Got to try to get that first hit and not give him something to whiff punish. F tilt's just too slow to call out spot dodges. Nice. Oh, you're just late on the grab. You had the exact right moment. So what I'm noticing is there's a few little like um, execution errors that are holding you back a bit, and then also some sketchy risk reward. But your overall game plan is looking nice, and you can just kind of keep developing it. That was good.
Hmm.
All right, down tilt bear. Love to see it. Free grab. Yep. One thing I like to do here is go for up tilt, up throw fair at this percent because you can snipe jumps with it. It's not a true combo, but it's like really close. You already know this, I'm sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with just putting him off stage, but I think up throw fair is gonna be scarier for him. But you are trying to cheese people, and you got him because he screwed up. But still, okay. I use up air here. It just does way more damage, right? It does way more damage and it's bigger. So you tend to cover platforms with Nair, which is fine, but up air does like twice the damage and combos just as well. So I would definitely use up air here. It's kind of hard to land those up airs on shield. I usually just don't go for them because I don't think they're really better than just landing with Nair most of the time. That's good though. Calling out jumps with it is nice. Good grab. You there's two schools of thought on this. You know, it's good to put him off stage, but you also could have had a true combo that just does a bunch of percent. I don't really have a problem with you putting him off stage though, especially since he seems to be struggling off stage. Okay, both of you being a little slow in a scramble situation. Oof. Okay. Scary, but we're good. Just play patient. Don't give him any huge openings. Wait for that Arsene to go away. Oh, that should be death. Barely getting away with it. Nice call out. Okay, yeah, we saved that. You haven't used a single one all set, so this was a really good. Saving that read for when you know it'll count, right? And then blowing people up
Right.
for it. I love to see it instead of just going for it every time. You haven't hit a single dash attack on shield, so he was not ready. Okay, good fake. I prefer to go low, but you have to go high sometimes to make them respect holding center stage, right?
Right.
Good grab. A little slow on the follow up. He's scared now. He's just totally out of his element. Pun intended. Nice. Cheese. Surprised you didn't hold down knowing you.
I was thinking about it. You know I was.
Joker invulns all the time though. I don't think it would have worked. Ooh, that was a nice catch on him. You really got to be scared of going for these quick draws in this situation against Joker or any character who's fast enough to get out there.
Hmm.
Yeah, like you're in the danger zone here. You know, you either have to
Hmm.
release high, which is going to put you into like free fall where you land around here and he can just dash attack you, or you're just going to get paired. So really not a good situation to put yourself in. Okay, a little slow, but he let you get it. Just don't get Arsend. You just got to be thinking, I don't want to get hit by a dare, right? That's what you really need to be looking out for. Dare and nair and up air. So you did get hit with some big damage, but it's not the end of the world because he doesn't have an Arsend for a very long time. We're still up. Again, if you're spacing your nairs, you don't need to spot dodge. If you're landing on their shield as a bait, then you should spot dodge, right?
Right.
You keep doing that where you land a safely spaced aerial and then you spot dodge anyway, even though you're safe, right? He can't grab that. It's really close, but he can't. You still got the down tilt though, so no issues here. And you hit the bear. Nice. But yeah, the good thing about not spot dodging here is if he doesn't grab, which he shouldn't grab, right? Because it's not going to hit. He should not grab here. So if you just down tilt and don't spot dodge at all, you'll catch his jumps, you'll catch him going for things out of shield, right? And that's what makes it good. That's why spacing aerials is good. And then I like this runoff fair. You didn't go for very many, and you chose a good time. Again, you chose when you were at high percent and you had a lot to gain, right? So those are the times you want to go for those edge guards. Good stuff. Is there another
Thanks.
set we can look at a game of?
Yeah, it's I don't know exactly when it is, but it's in there. I played I think Spires next. Who played I think it's after this set.
Yeah. Might not have time for both, but
Oh, dude, I played this Palu matchup super good, and then he switched to Ness, and I lost. But I won the run back in Grand.
would you rather watch the Palu or the Ness?
Uh, I think I played the Palu well, so why don't we do the Ness?
Okay.
He went. I won the first two games, and he switched. I've been grinding the Ness matchup now, though, and I finally understand it. I used to be really
Nice.
bad at it.
Yeah, it's not one of my least favorites, but I've gotten better at it too. All right.
It's just not fun.
Okay. You seem to go for that every time, which is, or not every time, but pretty often. It's not so bad. I do it sometimes too. Just make sure you don't get predictable. Okay. Got a little follow up. So yeah, we need to think, why are we shielding here, right? All shield
Hmm.
does is limit your options. All shield does is make it so you can't move freely and you have to wait. Yeah, you don't want limited options. So if he's tech rolling out, why'd you shield, right?
Right.
So yeah, just that default shield option needs to go away. You need to not be defaulting. You need to be thinking. Nice, classic. Big risk against Ness for no reason, right? No,
Right.
absolutely no reason to be doing these runoff fairs when you're at 1% against a character who's really good at reversaling you. You should die here, but he didn't hit it, right? You got
Right.
kind of lucky. So yeah, just think about the risk reward of your options. That's gonna give you so many more wins, and you're gonna not throw away games you should be winning. Okay, yeah. He has no choice. Oh, okay, he does have an option. Nice. I don't see a lot of Nesses do that. Okay. He's too floaty. It's hard to catch his landings like that with dash attack. You have to go a little later. Nice. Oh, just fair him. He's dead.
No, I was waiting for the air dodge because I didn't think I could hit the fair before you air dodge.
You definitely can. It's true.
Oh,
Yeah, just do a full hop fair and he dies. So yeah, just next time just kill him. Waiting for the air dodge is fine, but like why? You can just do a double jump fair here. He's dead.
why did I not go off stage, dude?
Yeah, he didn't have an air dodge. This was the time to do it. Okay, so now you got to be thinking don't get grabbed, don't get bared, right? Or up smashed. That too. It really sucks that he has an amazing grab and also an amazing move for calling out spot dodges, but that's just Ness. Yeah, so he just hard punished you here. So this is another case of your risk reward not really making sense, right?
Right.
He's at 130. He's gonna die to an up tilt. So why are we up smashing? Doesn't make any sense. Good grab. Ooh, yeah, we got to be ready. It's Ness, right? He's not a fast follower. That is totally reactable when he does an air dodge like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gonna be taking a ton of damage here. You really can't be jumping inside of Ness's burst range. You need to be jumping from slightly outside of it. And then trying to bait him into doing aerials and then outrange him. He's fine. Yeah, if you just start mixing in, like you keep getting people to 150 and then going for big options when you, yeah, up tilt. Just use up tilt. Call out jumps. Oh yeah, he called out your spot dodge super hard there. Again, that spot dodge habit, he's picked up on it. Up tilt, right? No reason to be up being here. Up tilt's faster. It kills. You know, it doesn't kill early, but it kills here. This ether worked, but it's just like the risk reward is so much worse than just going for an up tilt, right?
Right.
By the way, you need to be looking for these PK fires. You need to be knowledgeable that they could happen, and then whiff punishing them. If he does a PK fire and whiffs, it's almost always punishable. So, grounded PK fire that is.
Mm-hmm.
Aerial's a little harder, but yeah, you can't be jumping into that range. He can always threaten with fair. It's huge, and it's really good rising. We don't have good rising aerials, so what we need to do is be jumping from outside of his rising aerial range, trying to catch his approaches or predict his dashbacks. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I went for that because I was like, I'm down 2 stocks. Like, I need to close one,
I
but that's still
understand, but also he's at 58. A runoff fair is not going to kill him here. So 61, yeah. Okay, you went for a dare. It kind of almost worked, but the positioning wasn't really right. I kind of understand why you did it. You're pretty much losing anyway. Even if you hit it, it probably wasn't going to work out.
dude. I almost won this game. It's so bad.
Good patience not running into that PK fire, though. Okay, another little execution mistake. Just got to clean up your turnarounds, but it is Wi-Fi, so no big deal, right?
Right.
There's always going to be a few. I was watching a Yez set where he just like was spaghettiing all over the place on Wi-Fi. I I feel like you could have hit this if you were just a little faster. That up B. I think it was a good
Mm-hmm.
call. I'm not sure why you spot dodged here instead of just doing an up tilt or an F tilt, but it's all right. Yeah, just do an up B immediately and you armor that and you get him. But you did a little late and you probably gonna get punished for it. Yeah. Yeah. Play just outside of his burst range. Don't jump inside of his burst range. You're doing. You seem to understand, which is good. But yeah, there you just jumped a little too close to him and you get anti-aired. And again, that's what up tilt's for, really. And you're kind of doing it, but you just didn't hit it. In these situations where you think he's going to try to anti-air you, if you just up tilt instead of jumping, uh, you can call out his approaches and make him a little more afraid to do what he's doing, right? Or F tilt
Right.
or down tilt. Any of them can work. but you just want to control the space where he wants to run up. If you never go for an up tilt or an F tilt, he's gonna just think he can run in and anti-air you for free, right?
Right.
So you need to be threatening that space. See, there he goes. He's not afraid. He's not afraid to be in that space. Okay, air dodge up. Okay, this is scary. He should kill you here. Yep, very free to kill Ike there. All right, neutral. Okay, that F tilt was good. You just were barely out of range. Okay, damage. Don't go off. Yeah. This is a good time for eruption, by the way. Oh, but you hit the down
Mm.
tilt. Nice. Definitely harder than hitting eruption, but it worked and you killed. So good stuff. Okay. I think that these are the up Bs that make a little more sense than the ones you were doing before, because you're not a kill percent, right? And you're trying to
Right.
armor it. You know he's gonna mash because he's Ness, so you're trying to armor it, which is good. So you hit his shield and then you up B to mash. He goes for a drop shield dash grab, which is way too slow, and you get the free up B. Okay, putting him off stage. Okay, good try. Oh, see that's punishable, right? You just didn't space quite right. Ooh, oh man,
Dude.
that was not the time to go for it, by the way,
Oh, dude.
because yeah, you're never killing him at 36 cross stage, right?
Wait till you see the end of the game. It'll really make you cringe.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea, but this could have just been a down tilt, right? And you get more damage because you get down tilt bear or a nair to catch his neutral tech, right?
Right.
I don't mind the attempt. There's also some situations where you can counter Ness, but that was not it. Oh, yeah, that should have been a much bigger punish than it was, but at least you kept the juggle up and killed him. Nice. Good stuff.
And I lose this game.
Yeah, it happens. Ness can get out of control so fast. Just one combo doing tons of damage. All right, 30%. Good cat. You're getting really good at catching with these down tilts.
Just some characters, I don't know when to go for the short hop back here or the full hop.
Yeah, it just depends on the player and character, how high up they are. Or sorry, on just the character percent. Okay, you didn't try to force a punish, which I like a lot. You are missing a lot of true punishes, right? Like you're getting these nairs and you're just not hitting your follow-ups. You're going for reads instead. No reason for that. That should he should be at 60 right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Ooh, this is wow. This went very badly all of a sudden. You just took
Yep.
80.
It gets worse.
Yeah, getting called out. And whew, good air dodge. I like that down tilt. It's safe. Ooh, you gotta be ready to punish that. You could have done a run off nair and gotten a big punish. You're dead? Oh, you got lucky. Oh no. Honestly, don't really mind this one. The problem is Ness just has a ton of air drift.
Dude, it broke my heart when that happened, dude.
That was definitely like you gambling and losing, which happens sometimes. It's okay. All right, I got to go to my other session now, but I'll send you the VOD. Most of all, just work on honing your risk reward so that you don't pick bad options in times, or you don't pick committal options in situations where it doesn't make sense. Work on that spot dodge habit, and think about when you're going off stage and when you're choosing these big read moments. Okay,
All right.
But overall, you're playing pretty good, and you're on track to get much better. So keep it up.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sesh. Sorry I was a little late.
That's all right. All right. Have a good one.